quarterback. He comes in 4th in the league in passing this year. It's the Jets and the Pats, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Mason motioning over. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, New England.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Well, the nice thing about the NFL, Mike, is there's always next week. If you're coming off a good game, you got to put it to bed and come back and play well again. But in this case, things could not have gone much worse for this guy last week in that performance. So this game couldn't come fast enough. He said he had a great week of practice. He was able to put that behind him mentally and physically, and They're going to need him to play a lot better if they're going to come away today with a win.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of the Patriots has it, and he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Extra point by Little is good, and the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jets offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
To the air now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Patriots first down. They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Patriots will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Jets offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. The extra point is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Well defended there, and quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Big-time conversion there on 3rd down. Finding yourself trailing at the moment, the last thing you want to do is waste this promising possession. Now, with that throw, they find themselves deep in their opponent's territory. They have to come away with the touchdown to try to cut into...
And he's in! Touchdown, New York. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Quick throw here is complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
Offside, defense.
On the ground, this is right. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding that that time in the pocket was quickly coming to an end. Those defensive guys were all over him, but by buying time, flushing to his right, nice job by his receiver.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Jets. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10. Off play. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for New England. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Quick hitting slant there. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Needing to flip the script, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long.
Let's go now. Check, Panther. Ready?
This time they stay on the ground.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So we've reached halftime. And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the... Set to go now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Let's go now. Set go.
Here comes the blitz. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hot go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
First down, New York.
He'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now, fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there.
At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Go street. Top low 18.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them
Delay of game.
5.
Offense.
Here we go. Here we go. Track at 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 range. 70 range. Check go.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point is good. So, 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do.
Let's go.
Things not looking good. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up second and 18 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Hot, hot.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Jets have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find. And
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready. Hut.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he will go all the way. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, New England. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. Here's 1st and 10. And they look to finish it off here in the 4th. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. And they will bring them down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this is not what they were hoping for. He is out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. A throw on the move is caught. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Jets offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And they're looking to get back to their winning ways after the loss in week 2. They'd go to 2-1 if they can hold on here. This drive starts with 1st and 10. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. This one heads directly out of bounds. Going to mark it just on the other side of midfield. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be well.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted.